Now, with the face-off happening between the DMK and the BJP that has intensified, with M Stalin's party now adopting new resolutions to counter the party in the state, the party has now decided to conduct Dravidian model training camps across the state. The motive, they say, is to identify anti-national forces trying to create communal disharmony in the state, where the party has now decided to press in the party workers, the party's youth wing, women's wing, the students wing, the IT wing and others that have been asked to take steps to conduct such workshops in person and virtually too. The BJP meanwhile has responded to it, claiming that this is just a reaction to growing popularity of the party, where the BJP claims that after the governor called out the PFI, I beg your pardon, M Stalin was trying to target the right-wing organizations in the state.
There are some senior ministers of the BJP who have spoken that the Muslims should go to Pakistan and all. See, this is a country for everybody. The Constitution guarantees right of religion. Article 25, a fundamental right in the Constitution, says that freedom of conscience, freedom of religion. It has given that freedom to the people. But people in the government themselves say that that freedom should be, as if that freedom should not be there. This government and the BJP and RSS are trying to make India as a single country with single religious entity. It is not possible and it is against the Constitution.
How do you react?
Probably the Chief Minister Stalin is towing the governor's line. Because last week the governor, Mr. Ravi, had very clearly said that PFI and SDPI, all these organizations are very dangerous organizations, terrorist organizations. Probably noting that, towing his line, Chief Minister would have mentioned about quoting this issue and SDPI and PFI, and also maybe Thirumavalavan, the Vidudhalai Siruthaigal Katchi, Mr. Thirumavalavan always used to say, always abuse Hindu religion, always abuse Hindu gods. Probably having this SDPA, PFI and Vidudhalai Siruthaigal, including communists, I think Mr. Stalin would have said.
Going across to Prapanch right now for a live update. Prapanch, exactly what is the idea and motive and how they will identify who is anti-national and dangerous, and what action will they be taken on this training camps that is now being conducted by the DMK?
Yesterday, DMK district secretaries meeting took place in Chennai in Anna Arivalayam, wherein they had passed several resolutions, in which one of the resolutions was to conduct a Dravidian model camps wherein Dravidian model will be trained, and they were also telling that they will in fact train youngsters, in fact especially students, women and IT professionals to in fact ideologically deal with several issues, and they need to understand the Dravidian model. So several training camps would be conducted online and offline. Also, we need to understand that they had mentioned that in fact anti-national forces are, without naming any party, they had mentioned that anti-national forces are trying to sow communal seeds, and where the issue takes place. And also he has also informed that in the in fact the resolution that there are these anti-national forces, dangerous forces, and there are people who are slaves to these forces and try to in fact create tension. So this is the kind of statement that was made in the resolution, and also we could see that this has in fact BJP has reacted that they have not in fact said anything about the parties, so they must be towing the line of the governor. However, DMK spokesperson has on record said that it will be mostly BJP and RSS. So we need to understand where the issue lies, but however we need to understand that DMK, while in its resolution, had not mentioned any party's name during that making that point.
Right, but Prapanch, what exactly to the DMK are anti-national forces, and what action do they imply when that will be taken while they conduct such training camps?
It is said that, in fact, DMK's spokesperson, while talking to us, said that when a party is, in fact, against the constitution, they are considered to be anti-national forces. If they are promoting, in fact, TK Selagovan said that it's a right to religion, and it's a
so we are picking
constitutional
up
right.
reactions that are coming in. The BJP is saying that this is a plan by the DMK to counter the BJP's popularity that is growing in the state of Tamil Nadu. Prapanch, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. We head into a short break, back with the top stories.